we're going to unplug this the cable right here. So we're going to go ahead and unscrew that. I have a hard time putting these screws back, trying to figure out where they belong, so I just keep them as, you know, with the parts as, you know, good as I can. No one right there. No one right there. Alright. So, the metal casing that connects to this motherboard piece, lift this piece out, just lift out from the ribbon cable, and you got the whole, you know, front panel. Let's go ahead and set that aside. But I'm just going to stick this, you lift out this metal casing, and I'm going to set that on top of this so I don't lose any of the parts, and stick the screws also with it so I don't lose them. So that's where the screws go. I want to go ahead and set that away. But yeah, there's all this debris of dust. It's terrible. You can see that on my finger. It's really gross. So I'm just going to go ahead, start wiping that down. Yeah, it's bad. It's gross. Alright. Next is the Wi-Fi and Bluetooth, which connects your controllers and also gets you connected to the internet. This motherboard piece or whatever, it's a little different from the other ones because it doesn't have that cable that wraps around to the back and screws in. It's just this one front piece connecting to the ribbon cable. So we're going to go ahead and take that out. Alright, there's going to be a screw here, a screw here, a screw right here, and a screw right here. There's 4 of them right there. So we're going to go ahead and take those out. Nope, there we go. Gotta put a little pressure on it. You don't want to strip any of these screws. It ain't gonna hurt to lose, you know, one screw. As long as all the parts are in place, you'll be fine. Go ahead and unscrew those. I do have a magnetic, so if they get lost or whatever, go ahead and pick those up. And then we'll go ahead, lift this out. There's Blu-ray or ribbon cable right here. Same thing, there's a black tab. Go ahead, pop that back. You know what we're gonna do is we're gonna push that tab back on and keep that ribbon cable in there. The ribbon cable behind it, you know, you just flip that tab upwards. There's another tab. I mean, I can't really show you right here, but there's another tab. What you do is you flip it upwards. And once I get that, flip that tab upwards. You just pull the ribbon cable straight up, and you got it free. I'm going to go ahead and put these screws back where they belong. And again, I don't want to lose any of them. This ain't my PS3. You know, I'm a nice guy. I'm just going to try, if this attempt works to fix it or whatever, happy for him. I'm just only charging him like 40 bucks because if you send it to Sony, you won't get your original PS3 back, and that means you'll lose all your data. You know what I mean? like all your activation codes, you know, for your online. So if you already have 5 PS3s hooked up and they're all gone, then you're out of luck. I don't know, you could probably call Sony to get them deactivated. But other than that, you're pretty much screwed. And they'll give you a refurbished console too. If you have someone, a third party, repair it, it might cost, you know, between 100 to 120 bucks. And you don't have the guarantee. They give you usually a 90-day warranty for, you know, so if it breaks again after, you know, between, you know, from 90 days on or whatever, then you're good to go. And you can take it back and they'll repair it again. But yeah, this thing's just filthy. Alright, the last thing, main piece of hardware on top of the casing is the power supply. Yeah. Alright, what you're going to do is, there's a cable right here that you need to unplug. There's 2 screws here and 1 screw here. Turn around to the back side. There's 1 screw there. And there's 1 underneath those cables. Alright. There's also a wire with like a washer, you know. I don't know, that's what that's for. It's, you know, connect to the pretty much back outlet or whatever. Unscrew that as well. Keep the washer, you know, somewhere that we're separated from the others. So we're gonna go ahead and take those out. Set them aside for now. I'm just going to go ahead. I just leave them in there. I just get them screwed out all the way. And then just lift out the power supply. Alright. There's also, since there's a power cable right here or whatever, there's also one on the back side too, which I forgot to say. Plugs in right there. I just go ahead and lift that out. You push on that tab on the top and you eventually get it out, but first I have to get the cables free. It's kind of hard to... Let's use this. Go ahead and get that out away from the back tab. Pull it out. And go ahead, since I have the screws loosened, I'm going to go ahead and then there we go. This is that washer to this yellow cable that goes in. Go ahead and set that aside. Flip it around. That front cable's still in, so just go ahead and, you know, just pop that right out. Make sure you have all the screws in place. Don't want to lose any of them. So go ahead and set that aside. Yeah, this thing's super dirty. Alright, I want to go ahead and take a break. I mean, it's been 28 minutes. I should have did this in 15-minute sections. Yeah, I was going to put it on YouTube, but I want to go ahead and stop that right now, so I'll be back right at this.